What's going on? It's Chris Lylez, Dirty Chucks, Episode 2. Quickly, I want to thank everybody who tuned in, who told someone, who mentioned it, who shared it. Thank you so much. With the current events and the current things going on in America regarding discrimination, policies, procedures, insurance, education, Black Lives Matter, all these different things, I wanted to have a conversation and a discussion with other people who these different changes affect. You know, our people, our community, our neighborhood. So stay tuned. It's Episode 2, Dirty Chucks, the Docu-series. Chris Lylez. This is Chris Lylez, and you're watching My Dirty Chucks, the Docu-series, Episode 2, Who is America? Each individual has their own story and experience that ultimately helps them define what makes the place they live unique, special, and unforgettable. America may have its unfortunate series of events that have occurred. However, the beauty and great opportunity we have now is that we can embrace our differences and learn from one another, displaying and showcasing the true beauty of real people with real talent and real stories. That is America, and that is what America should stand for. This is My Dirty Chucks, the docu-series, Episode 2, Who is America? Everyone in America has the right to express themselves. However, day to day, you can find people suppressing their thoughts, suppressing their emotions, suppressing overall how they feel about certain things. However, it's refreshing to know that Miss Tamara Robinson takes each moment to embrace and expose the world the talent and the gifts that lie within her. This is Tamara Robinson.
Showing the world who you are, to express yourself, making an impact, I feel like is what expression is. A dancer, painter, or a writer.
It's important and everyone should practice this. With that being said, how do we take that way of thinking and that idea, put it toward the whole incident regarding like Charlottesville, where you had white supremacists, anti-black, anti-feminine, just a lot of negative groups coming together and, in a way, technically expressing themselves. Now, how they do it is one thing, but how do you feel, how do you think that relates to them, to those particular hate groups?
Expression is a language, it's a form, it's an art. And once you find your expression, you can do so many things with that. Once you find your art, you can gradually build off of that and become the best person you can be. So when it comes to the times we're in now with racism and the politics, and I don't get too deep into politics. My family's deep in it and heavy in it. I try to stay knowledgeable about it because it's so bad, I don't want to contaminate my mind, my creativity with that. Yeah. So I don't try to avoid it, but I try to be the best I can be so that I can be above it.
Yeah. The education system in America is very flawed, and those that work in it, they see it day to day. Rather than getting upset and frustrated and walking away, here is someone who decided to use their gifts and use their talents for the better and try to import and try to create a better system for the children that we serve. This goes beyond the Teacher of the Year award. This recognition goes to Miss Lotus Hua.
Focus on what the kids want to do as well. And that's a problem, especially when it comes to the public school. I'm a nutrition educator. So going to school and seeing these kids and seeing that the PSSAs is draining them out, like, that bothers me. Education is not how it used to be. We need to work as a community. That's why I want to be a teacher so bad, because once I become a teacher, I'm going to be able to get my own nonprofit. Not my nonprofit, my charter school. I'm working on a charter school. And what they do is they overpopulate the charter school, the schools in general.
Yeah.
Right. And they cut, like 3-4 years ago, they cut like 40 something schools. Like, just close them down.
They ain't closed down no prisons though.
They didn't close down no prisons.
They didn't close down no
but
prison,
they closed
though.
down schools. And when I was working in 3 schools, and they were like, yeah, we're moved to somewhere else. Some of the teachers got cut. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, you serious?
Right.
Are you serious? That's crazy. Then the next year they cut down pre-K, 11 pre-K schools. So what are you doing with the money?
Right.
What are you doing with the money?
Right.
Now it's luxury apartments. Now, like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, what happened?
No,
What are you
now
doing
it's
with
we're going to
this?
send the military over somewhere to go fight.
Right.
Right, because now we cancel the close this school and now we have the money to pay for this. My salary stays the same.
Right. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, dang, I gotta do something. I don't care how much money it brings. I don't care if me being the CEO of a charter school brings money. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as long as my purpose is to make sure these kids get their education, I'm fine with that.
That's it.
The two traits that I found immediately when interviewing this individual were class and confidence. Along with those things, she's also a great mother and a great wife. And to go even further, she's a plus model and an inspirational blogger, inspiring and motivating women all over the world. This is Miss Nadine Fleurin. I was sitting here and watching the news, watch TV, and I see all these people in their nice suits and ties. They're talking about procedures and things that affect inner city people like myself, like you. And I'm like, the things that they want to say, the things that they're saying are trying to enforce, it doesn't really affect them.
It doesn't at all.
So why are you speaking on that?
And because they act like they know that it
Yeah.
affects us, because they claim that they do come into the urban neighborhoods and let us know, when actually they might drop something off where they know people are not going to read it.
They come
Or
out
people-
campaign season.
They definitely do. Definitely do. They claim, they're speaking on our behalf and this is what the people want.
That whole Trump administration, they're making policies or they're suggesting making changes or modifications to policies, but they're not meeting the people as to where they are.
Exactly.
And I think that's the
But I
issue.
don't think they want to. Like, let's be real.
Absolutely not.
Let's be real. Like,
I haven't seen them in North
because if
Philadelphia. I have not
educate
seen them in the
you
hood.
to help you, like get out of a situation or to help elevate you as a human
Exactly.
being, then you're gonna eventually work your way up to high level.
And become, and then where am I?
And where am I gonna go?
Right,
And
so
you
it's
know,
a threat.
people who are on top want to stay
They
on
wanna
top.
stay on top,
Same
yeah.
thing with, like with healthcare too. It's ridiculous. It really is. And they say people, especially colored people, will like we manipulate the system and stuff. Are you serious? Like, you don't want to give us any help.
But the sad thing is, you're manipulating the system because there's more prisons than there are schools.
Yes, like,
And there's a big
more
profit
prisons
on
than there are schools.
Right.
Everything that you teach children in inner city schools and
Right.
urban schools, it's all about getting a job. That's it.
Well,
You're just
no.
educating them to either work
You
at
get you a trade,
McDonald's
or you could be a certified whatever.
Right.
Assistant
And
of
that's
this,
okay.
and
That's
good.
what they
'Cause
want.
that'll keep you in this one area, this one place. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
And the people that are in the suburbs and stuff, they're learning business.
Yep.
So basically, like inner city children are just going to school to work
Right.
for them.
And here we are.
Have that example.
Right.
And the thing is with the examples is that you're really not getting help from any place else, so you have to fight to actually make it, just so you can open that door for other people. So it's a struggle within itself, trying to be that person to break that, generational curse, as I was just saying,
Yeah,
or to
break that
city
cycle.
curse,
Yeah.
cycle,
Break the
anything,
cycle, break the chain. Absolutely.
the ignorance that's out there, the lack of resources, and stuff. But and the thing is with that is when you do make it, then they try to keep you there, so you don't come back
Right.
to your neighborhoods, which is a lot of things that happen too. So it's just staying focused and knowing that we need to.
Being a victim of police brutality can take a toll on anyone. Being a victim of police brutality twice in 1 year could really affect someone. But rather than becoming a victim of their attack, rather than becoming a victim and resting in that hurt and in that pain, this guy decided to trigger all that energy and all of that anger into an artistic expression that we know as photography. This is not the guy next door. This is Mr. Robert K. Graves. What made you say I want to do a piece on religion, politics, and
Black Lives Matter. So Black Lives Matter is because I've grown to be very pro-black in my adulthood.
I don't really think you have the option of not being pro-black at this point.
you know what? I chose to be naive when I was younger. It was just like, oh, you know, they're not racist. I'm just not working hard enough. They're not racist. It's not the color of my skin. It's just that I'm not doing things right. And then I would see somebody else who was clearly incompetent getting promotions, and I was still sitting here busting my ass.
Yeah.
So, you know, I started to wake up and then I started experiencing things. Like, even as a kid, I would get slammed on the cars on the way from dance school. I mean, granted, I look like a thug in a sense of the word. I would have on like a baggy hoodie.
Granted, you had like a full beard at like
12
too.
Yeah, I did. That's the reality. At 9, I had a mustache. By the time I was 14, 15, I had a full fucking beard. Like, this was this at 14 and 15.
Yeah.
So, and I used to have braids. I had long hair before I went bald. So I was like, I would wear, this is like when city hoodies were like part of your city, like the South Philly hoodies, the West Philly hoodies. And of course, South Philly had them first. So I had my South Philly hoodie on and my academic jeans and my Timberlands. And
the academic jeans with all the letters.
With the letters, yeah. With all the letters, the 10 letters and shit.
With all the letters, all of it, they don't know.
They were by far like academic jeans, Jabot jeans with a shit.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm walking home from dance school and it's raining like really bad. I had called my sister for a ride. She told me no. So I'm walking home. And of course, I live in South Philly where there's a bunch of riffraffs.
Yeah.
And I'm like literally right outside my mom's house, and this cop car pulls up, and he rides past, backs up, stops, jumps out, throws me in my sister's Benz. And I'm like, what did I do? He's like, shut the fuck up. And I just ripping through my book bag. It's nothing but school books. So
you're how old?
I'm 33 now, and I was 16 then.
16 then. And the cop was white or black?
And then there was another incident where I'm riding back on the bike.
You came to friend's house on my bike?
Yes.
Okay.
And my sister's on the steps. I'm like, this time I'm 6 doors from my mom's house. Like, I'm halfway down the block, and she lives like near the corner.
Yeah.
So I'm riding my bike on the sidewalk. Cops ride past again, and he back up, and he jump out, and he snatched me off the bike. And I can't scream. I'm trying to scream my sister's name because she's like the rowdy. She's a fighter.
Yeah.
And one of my sisters is a cop in the same district where we live. And I'm trying to scream, and the voice wouldn't come out. And so then I realized he reaches in my pants. I'm like, yo, you trying to touch my dick? And he was like, no. And I screamed, and my sister came running. And that was it. But it was just like, from a young age, I had bad run-ins with the police.
Yeah.
So when I thought about this project, I thought to tie into everything that we're going through right now in this day and age with my personal experiences from when I was a teenager.
If you heard his story and if you've seen his life or if you've seen him growing up, you may think you're watching an episode of Power or a scene on CSI Law & Order. But no, this is real life. This is Astronaut H. So how was life growing up in the inner city for you?
I mean, for me, growing up in the inner city is basically, you know, one parent household, no pop around, multiple kids in the crib, me, my brother, my sister, mom trying to make it, you know, the best way she know how. For me, you know, being a teenager growing up in North Philadelphia, it was like, there's not many ways to, you know, make money. So it was like, all right, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm a transition by selling drugs. So, you know, we do that for a while, and you get caught up in the game. So you get caught up in the game, and I went to jail. So while I was in jail, I felt though, a switch clicked over for me, and that's when I'm writing better songs. I'm doing more on the artistic side of things that has to do with, you know, getting away from that old lifestyle, getting away from old friends, separate myself. And once I started separating myself, that's when more things started happening.
So in your own words, who is America?
Culture is America. You know, black people, Indian, Asian, that's the culture. White people, they all the culture. The culture is us. We built the foundation of what this is. America is built on the blood, sweat, and tears of people that put their time in, from the highways to the railways to everything. Some people get it confused on what America is or what America has been over the past years. You know, races come and they try to divide things, but the culture is what I believe is what makes America what it is. It's the same thing. Like what they say, what makes you laugh is gonna make you cry. Listen, America, I think that's what America is built upon. If you want to say, let's make America great again. When was America great? America, in my opinion, was never at a point where it was great. And if you can't see that, you must be blind, deaf, or dumb.
somebody in this cold, cold world.
What?
It's hard for somebody like me
Me.
in this cold, cold world.
What?
It's hard for somebody in this cold, cold world.
Me.
It's hard for somebody like me, like me. Somebody like somebody like, somebody like somebody like me.
Who?
Somebody like somebody like, somebody like somebody like me.
Cold world, hard on frostbite. Say a prayer for the day that we made it through the night. On our goals, we never lose sight, cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Even when your folks don't love you, they wanna see you crumble. Don't realize what that done to your self-esteem, and you just need a shoulder to lean. I'm from where you make it or you don't, it's no in between. Shorty got a new dude, he don't pick up on the scheme. Too busy listening to Future, sipping lean. Got the drop on them shots, they flew the scene. All you heard was damn, they did little homie means. See this world cold, I'm just keeping it a beam.
It's hard for somebody in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody like me in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody like me, like me. Somebody like somebody like, somebody like somebody like me. Somebody like somebody like, somebody like somebody like me. I rule the world. If I rule, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. People are dying, shots on the block. Babies are crying like you will not stop. Little girl, you're so confused. Get your money, do what you do. To all the fathers, my father and the sons. You have a present, you can't get up and run. In this cold, cold world, in this cold, it's hard for somebody in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody like me in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody in this cold, cold world. It's hard for somebody like me, like me. Somebody like somebody like, somebody like somebody like.